Welcome into the Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hickory Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and three craft beers and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner. And Zach, guess what?
What's that?
Butch Jones said something stupid again at his press conference on Wednesday.
I don't believe this. This is not. This doesn't happen.
Yes.
Doesn't happen.
So as Butch and his Tennessee Vols get ready to play Kentucky on Saturday, here was a quote that Butch had on the expectation to beat Kentucky. Quote, "Each year is different. They're 5-2 right now. They're a really, really good football team." Zach, I don't know about you, but as a graduate of the University of Tennessee, the expectation is to beat Kentucky every year in football. It's only not happened once in my entire lifetime. And now Butch Jones is saying every year is different. No, Butch Jones should say that the goal is you have to beat Kentucky at Tennessee. And again, Butch Jones just doesn't get it.
Well, I don't think he's confident in his team to beat Kentucky because Kentucky's favored in this game by 5 or 6 points, whatever book you want to look at. Here's the fact of the matter. They're not that good. They just got speed raced, boat raced, destroyed, whatever you want to say, by Mississippi State 45-7. I don't think really, really good teams get destroyed 1 week prior 45-7.
Right.
That does not happen. So this is Butch spewing like he likes to spew and say, downplay things, talk about individuals and all the cliches that he goes about. I think he knows that he's in deep, deep water and he's about to drown.
Yeah, well, he's done this before. He propped up South Carolina as a very, very good football team.
Best bye week ever?
Yeah, so when he lost to South Carolina, he can go back and say, that was a really good football team. Wasn't that a good football team? Now he's saying Kentucky's a very good football team. So he's building up his excuses just again. And I'll ask you, Zach, what is Kentucky's best win this year?
Their best win?
Their best win this year. Because they're 5-2. They're a really, really good football team. What's Kentucky's best win this year?
You got to go South Carolina?
Yeah, at South Carolina by 10 points. The other wins that Kentucky's gotten this year, a touchdown win over Southern Miss, a touchdown win over East Kentucky, a touchdown win over Eastern Michigan, and a touchdown win over Missouri. That's it. So Kentucky has not beaten anybody other than it is an impressive win at South Carolina at that point. But Kentucky's not a really, really good football team, and Butch Jones is just building in his excuses for losing this game.
Yeah, and overall, Kentucky's got it easy because Georgia's the hardest team they face, which is here in a couple of weeks. Other than that, they pulled Ole Miss and Mississippi State from the West.
Yeah.
That's the best two teams you could pick, maybe besides Arkansas. But those are the best two teams that you could pick out of the West, and then with an easy slate with Florida, that was a close loss there in Lexington, and they're going to continue on and probably make a bowl game, and Stoops will be praised like he always is. I said Kentucky's a big fat phony. If I was Butch Jones, I would say Kentucky's a big fat phony because Tennessee should beat them every year. But this year, different story because the program, a little shaky.
Every year is different. Get out of here with that, Butch. And that's today's Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports National.com.